Hi everyone, my name is Margaret Boite. Um, just to start off, did you know that some items in your kitchen may have beneficial effects to your health in such ways that prescription drugs do? Well, 6 out of 9 people that responded to my survey said that they have heard of herbalism or using herbs for medicinal purposes, and that's what I will be talking about with you today. I will be going over what herbalism is, ways it can be used, the history of herbalism, and some of the uses, and also examples of commonly used herbs and what they are normally used for. Herbalism is the use of different parts of plants for medicinal purposes. The different parts of the plants can include seeds, berries, roots, leaves, and that type of thing. And they can be used for the healing and treating of sicknesses and also aiding in different things, different symptoms, different things that some medicines are used for. 2 out of the 9 people said that responded to my survey said that people should not use herbs because they can't cure diseases and not enough research has been done. But according to the University of Maryland Medical Center, herbalism has actually become more mainstream because its advances in research. Some doctors even recommend patients to take some form of herb or supplement or something like that if they've had a problem other than traditional medications that they could prescribe. Prescription drugs do not always work for everyone and also have side effects just like herbal medications do, so they are similar in that respect. Ways you can use different herbal medicines is you can put them directly onto wounds. You can drink them as a tea. You can take them as supplements like vitamins. Some of these you may have seen in your grocery store in the vitamin section as capsules or tablets. They are used in foods that you can eat. They are eaten raw, completely just taken off the plant itself and just eaten that way. And they can also be used as extracts, as an essential oil, or in different types of things. That's how they usually put them into the capsules or tablets. They extract it and take the oil and put that inside the medication. The history of herbal medications starts back way in 3000 BC, according to the University of Maryland Medical Center, in Chinese and Egyptian healing rituals. Back in the ancient times, they were used for healing through when they were going to church, when they were doing different rituals and things like that for their religion. And it was brought to the U.S. historically in the 19th century, probably earlier, but historically that's what the records show. And it was frowned upon because prescription drugs were taken as more beneficial because probably what the mainstream media provided to you as. Plus, also not a lot of research had been done on the herbal medicines in the U.S. yet. But in the past couple of years, more and more people have shown interest in the herbal medicines because of the rise in cost of traditional, prescribed medications from doctors. They can cost upwards of, hundreds and thousands of dollars for people every year just to take those. So they're leaning more towards taking the herbal medicines also because the benefits of using something natural apart from using the regular prescription drugs, because they are sometimes partially synthetic but most of the time fully synthetic. And according to the academic scientists, even healthy people are turning to these herbal medicines because they are using different kinds of them, such as ginseng, because of the benefits it has to keeping your health up, the stress that athletics puts on an athlete's body. So that's another one of the reasons why the herbal medicine has really been coming up in the past couple of years. A couple of uses for herbal medications include putting them directly onto wounds to protect and heal them, treating illnesses, helping with mild symptoms such as nausea, headaches, cuts, burns, and that type of thing, and preventing illness by boosting the body's whole immune system as a whole. There are also many other reasons and research that shows what herbal medicine can do, but those are just a few of the main ones that most medicines do. Now I'm going to go over a couple of different herbs that you may have heard of. First, we're going to start with echinacea. That's a flower, and that helps to fight infections, mostly for the common cold and for the flu. And the second most common herbal medicine here is chamomile. That's a chamomile, and it's a flower that's used to treat irritation, help with skin conditions, and help with sleeplessness as well as headaches. The next thing that's also been widely heard of is the acai berry. That's what it looks like. It helps with anti-aging and weight loss, as research shows, but not a lot of research has actually been done on this. This has been a recent herbal medication that has just come out, so, and been found to be useful. And I got all my sources for what those are used for from WebMD. Another one that's very common, which a lot of people use in the summer, aloe vera. That's what it looks like. It's a plant. It's used for sunburn, psoriasis, and frostbite, usually for skin conditions and that type of thing. It also can be ingested when it's in its liquid form as a laxative, and also for osteoarthritis, which is the inflammation of joints. Next, we have ginger. Ginger root. This is a root that is found in the ground. This can be found at your local grocery store on the shelf. It's used in plenty of recipes. It's eaten mostly, by itself, and can be, brewed as a tea, that type of thing. And it really helps with nausea. A lot of times, doctors, if they can't, prescribe, or the person can't afford to get a medication to help with nausea if they're going on a plane, or if they're having those type of symptoms, they'll tell them to either eat ginger or get ginger capsules. And lastly, we have tea tree. This is what the tea tree plant looks like. It's actually leaves, and usually they extract the oil from the tea tree plant to help with acne, cuts, and insect bites, and also other different skin conditions that people are having, to help soothe them, because the tea tree oil has a really calming effect on those types of things. So they help prevent the acne, prevent the cuts and the insect bites, because it helps with the irritation so that they won't be touched as much and scratched as much by the patient. So that helps to get rid of them faster. And those I got from the National Center for Complementary and Integrative Health website. So I hope you guys have learned something today about herbal medicine, and maybe I've changed your mind about how to use these different types of things. Like I said before, herbal medicine has been used for a whole bunch of different things for many, many years. And just like prescription drugs, they have the same different effects on your body, symptoms, they can interact with other drugs. So they are just similar to prescription drugs, but can be more easily accessed and cost a little bit less. Thanks for watching. Bye.